looks like you'd find it out in the boonies. This is Kiyomizu Temple. This place is a national treasure and World Heritage Site, so it's very well known.
Since it was on our way, I felt like stopping by.
Oh.
You felt like it.
Das ist wirklich sehr
So what did
süß.
you guys think about what Neon was saying?
What do you mean?
Das lässt sie nicht
He
los.
said, humanity no longer feels anger or sorrow. There's no hatred, jealousy, or fear, so it's a paradise.
Naja, aber du kannst
Oh,
auch keine
come
Freude
on.
spüren.
That's just crazy.
Dementsprechend, wenn man gar nichts spürt, kann man, glaube ich, auch nicht im Paradies sein.
Yeah. The people living underground didn't seem too happy either.
Ja, weil sie ja das nicht spüren können.
Negative and positive emotions go hand in hand.
Ja.
If you lose anger and sorrow, you lose happiness and joy too.
Mhm.
That's what hell really is.
Oh.
If I can't eat good foods and be happy, I'd
Oh mein
rather
Gott.
die.
Ja, oh mein Gott. Er ist wirklich also wirklich, my best buddy. My best buddy.
Yeah, the word for paradise in Japanese starts with a Chinese character for fun.
Paradise klingt mit dem chinesischen Zeichen für Spaß. Das ist süß.
So if it's not fun, it can't be paradise.
Nee, kann's auch nicht. Hi.
Nah, you're wrong. A
Huh?
world without sadness is perfect.
Oh, nur weil du ein so sadder Mensch bist. Oh mein Gott, jetzt sind wir so edgy. Ich will nicht wissen, wie alt die alle sind.
Aniki.
Honey, I love you, but without sadness you cannot love me.
I agree.
Was?
What? Not you too, Jinu.
Aber es sind halt die Leute, die Geschwister verloren haben, ne? Also, wir wissen, was richtige Traurigkeit ist.
You guys all know, right? I lost someone precious to me.
Nein, das willst du jetzt nochmal erzählen.
My older sister.
Mm.
She was everything to me. She taught me all about the joy and beauty of life. I always looked up to her and wanted to be just like her. The reason I love Hosekizuka Theater is because of her. One day she told me, "I'll show you the most beautiful thing in the world." She sat me down in front of the TV, and she showed me the Hosekizuka Theater.
Aha.
My sister was just glowing,
Oh, das ist süß.
and in that moment, I felt my own heart catch fire. And it wasn't just because of the Hosekizuka video. It was seeing the heaven written all over my sister's face as she watched. This sister I looked up to so much. What was it she was seeing? I wanted to know the answer to that. I thought if I learned that, I could be more like my sister.
Aber will man denn unbedingt wie jemand sein?
That's how I got sucked into the world of Hosekizuka. My passion for Hosekizuka is directly related to my feelings for my sister.
Oh Gott. Ja, das ist mit dem verknüpft und das ist mit dem verknüpft. Ja, wenn ihr euch so gut lesen könnt, dann könnt ihr doch einfach die Sadness ausschalten.
But my sister's not with us anymore.
Oh nein.
Those earthquakes that have been happening. It was one of those that killed my sister. And it happened right here in Kyoto. At the time, my sister was engaged to a guy living in Kyoto. One day, he told her he wanted her to come and visit.
Aha.
He said they'd look for a house together for after they were married. And that's why she went to Kyoto, where the earthquake killed her.
Oh Mann. Deswegen sagte sie das.
Wait,
Ah.
the man she was engaged to, was it?
War es das? War es Nian?
Exactly. The guy you met earlier. Neon.
Nian. Dun, dun, dun. Was? Der war so alt, dass er sich verloben konnte? Ja, natürlich.
I've met him a bunch of times. I used to tag along with Sis when they went on dates. He took us lots of places. I looked up to him too. He was the man my sister loved. So naturally I liked him. But that's not how I feel now. If he hadn't asked my sister to come to Kyoto, she'd still be alive.
Nein. So darfst du gar nicht denken. Er wollte... Oh mein Gott.
You could even say, he killed her.
Nein. Nein. So funktioniert das nicht. Oh mein Gott.
That's why I hate him now. With all my heart.
Naja, aber Hass ist so ein starkes Gefühl, dass es auch positiv sein kann.
But a grudge is a heavy thing to carry.
Oh
I
mein
really
Gott.
tried to let it go. Over and over. But I just couldn't do it. I can't cleanse my heart of the loathing I feel.
Are you really being honest?
Huh?
Pucci, ich liebe ihn. Oh mein Gott, ich liebe ihn von ganzem
Aren't
Herzen.
you just running away from your grief, Jenu? The grief that's eating away at you, crushing your heart. This grudge against him, it lets you turn away from that grief.
Ja.
No! You're wrong!
Then why did you protect him? Yuki told me all about it.
Wann?
You saved his life underground, right? If you really hated him so much, you wouldn't have done that.
Ist auch so. Es ist halt immer eine Person
The grief
gewesen,
of
auch
losing
zu der du
someone is kind
hochgeguckt
of
hast.
like a knock.
A knock?
Yeah, a sign from the deceased. It's their way of saying, I'm here. Listen to me. The door is the tenderest place in your heart. It's fragile and easily damaged.
Oh. Pucci, wer hat dich verletzt?
So, if someone knocks there, it's really painful. But you can't ignore that knock. You can't pretend not to notice it. I mean, think how bad they must feel. The one knocking on that door, they don't want to be forgotten. Go ahead and cry if you feel like it. Just let it all out.
Das klingt voll so, ja, heul ruhig, wenn du Lust hast. Lass alles
Tears are
raus.
proof that your sister was alive. And that she's still alive. Inside your heart.
Ja. Na, Aniki, heulst du jetzt auch?
My sister. I loved her so much.
No. Schnief, schnief, machen sie noch in Sternchen, halt von wegen, das macht sie. Heul, sagt sie aber. Ich heul, also wenn ich weine, sage ich auch immer, heul, 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 heul. Ja. Oh mein Gott, ich kann sie so fühlen. Das ist richtig krasses Heulen. Ich hasse Gefühle. Schnell weiter.
Hey,
Schick.
is this really the right way?
I'm
Yeah.
sure of it. We're going straight east like the compass says.
Neon?
What are you doing here?
I wanted to say sorry.
yeah?
Yeah. I'm really sorry.
It's fine. After all, you were the one that found the antibiotics.
Ja.
I'm super grateful.
Aw. What's your problem, Kansai? Still not convinced?
Wofür?
He
Worüber?
lost
Warum?
his emotions because of Mike. It wasn't his fault.
Eben.
Yeah, but
Er wollte ihn nicht unter die Nase treten, solange er kein Führer ist. Und jetzt ist er...
Neon, we found a flyer back in Kobe.
Ja.
Does it have something to do with Mike?
Yeah. Mike used the monitor drones to drop those things everywhere. It's to lure people still living above ground to come to Kyoto's underground.
Aha.
Why is it trying to lure them underground?
I'm not sure either, but I think it's got something to do with sunlight.
Aha.
When you get exposed to sunlight, your emotions come back. That's why Mike is trapping humans underground.
Aha.
So, the thing about the poisonous air is...
Of course, it's a lie. Mike has been spreading lies to keep people underground.
Ja.
I think that's why I still had some emotions left.
What do you mean?
There's a certain place I used to visit from time to time. So I was exposed to sunlight more than the others. But it's forbidden to go outside for us undergrounders. So I would have been in big trouble if I'd been caught. That's why I ran when you first saw me.
Ach so.
I didn't realize you guys were the ones following me at the time.
But what did you keep going above ground for?
I told you, didn't I? To get to a certain place.
Oh. Stimmt, zum Grab der Schwester. Weil... True Love und so. Da war bestimmt irgendwie. Auch wenn es einfach nur für die Erinnerung ist. Auch wenn man keine Gefühle hat. Einfach nur für die Erinnerung, kann ich mir
A
vorstellen.
certain place?
Well,
Oh,
it's where my love lies sleeping. The underground exit. It comes out near Nanzenji Temple, where her grave is. I sneak out to visit her whenever I can. After all, it's my fault she died.
Mein Gott, denk das doch nicht.
'Cause I asked her to come to Kyoto.
Oh mein Gott.
It used to be when I thought of her. It felt like my heart was being ripped out of my chest. It hurt so much. I could barely even breathe.
but then Mike took the pain away.
Ja,
That's why you called it a paradise, huh?
ja.
Yeah.
Huh? Wait, don't you find that odd?
Was?
Find what odd?
You used to go above ground to visit her grave. And because you were exposed to sunlight, you kept some of your emotions, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That means when you first visited the grave, you should have had no emotions. It makes sense, right? You wouldn't have been exposed to sunlight yet. So then why did you want to visit her grave?
I heard a voice.
Mhm.
A voice?
I think it's an otherworlder. That thing spoke directly into my brain.
Wait a minute. An otherworlder?
Aus einer anderen Welt?
Another worder?
Aus einem anderen Wort?
No, I said an otherworlder. I'm talking about people that live in another world.
Ist das vielleicht dieses X?
Of
Heaven?
course, I knew you guys weren't gonna believe me. But it's the truth.
Dieses Flyer mit Heaven und ein X?
I listened to that voice and went to the grave.
But maybe that was Mike's voice.
Nope, that can't be. Mike and the Otherworlder are enemies. The Otherworlder is trying to defeat Mike.
How do you know?
Aha.
That's what the Otherworlder told me. But it also told me they can't beat Mike on their own.
Das glaube ich.
It lives in another world, so it can't come here itself. There's just one thing it can do, and that's communicate with X-types.
Mit X.
X-types?
People of this world with powers that let the otherworlders communicate with them.
Also,
So you're one of the X-types then?
No, I'm not an X-type. I'm just like a receiver. It's a one-way ability, not the same as the X-types, who can send and receive. And I heard the X-types are immortal.
Immortal?
Yeah, no matter what they do, X-types don't die.
also wir können sterben, das wissen wir. Und daher sind wir
That's
es auch
why
nicht.
the Otherworlder wants to use their powers to defeat Mike.
Vanilla! Vanilla! Vanilla kann nicht sterben. Vanilla! Deswegen ist sie auch noch unter uns.
This has to be the silliest nonsense I ever heard.
Das ist so freaking unhöflich. Das ist so unhöflich. Ich würde dich gerade echt gerne klatschen können, weißt du kleines Biest. Du irgendwie, weiß ich nicht, 8-jähriges Furz oder so. Keine Ahnung. Das ist sehr unhöflich. Er war verlobt, er hat seine Liebe verloren. Und auch wenn es nicht wahr sein sollte, wenn ihr nicht daran glaubt, was ich eventuell auch nicht tun würde in dieser Situation, ich würde ihm zuhören, es akzeptieren und einfach weitermachen, als hätte ich es nie gehört.
But I'll play along, okay? So where are these X-types?
I don't know.
You don't know?
But there is one clue. Here.
X-types have an X on their forehead?
Therefore.
That's what the Otherworlder told me. Back then, my emotions were still hazy. But I told myself, I can't forget this, and I wrote it down. So I'll give it to you. Here.
Welche Haare hat
You
Vanilla?
guys are gonna continue your journey, right? Then you may bump into some X-types.
Sind wir auch ein Extra? Nein.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna find a way to get the people to come up above ground. But if I mess up, I might get hurt bad, or worse.
Oh,
Don't say that.
It'll be fine. This is my own personal mission. I got lots of friends underground. I can't abandon them. No matter what happens, I gotta do what I can to save them.
süß.
Neon. Neon.
Oh Gott, kannst du eigentlich noch was anderes sagen?
I'm so glad you're really back.
Huh?
I mean, the Neon I know is finally back.
Oh, yeah. Sorry for worrying you, kid.
Kid. Er weiß nicht mehr, wer seinen Namen. Also peinlich,
Still
oder?
wearing that leader badge I gave you.
Yeah, but
I am no true leader.
Hey, why you taking it off?
seeing you again, I feel embarrassed to wear it. I'm not the true leader you wanted me to be.
Oh.
But that doesn't mean I give up. On the day I'm gonna earn the right to wear this badge with pride, I plan on coming back here so you can see for yourself.
Dann wird er schon längst tot sein.
Okay then. I'm looking forward to it.
Längst tot.
I just want to know one final thing. How does your chest feel now?
Heavy.
It hurts. It still feels like a hot knife stabbing deep into my heart.
Oh.
I'm gonna keep that pain right here close to me. And live with it. For now, and forever.
Thank you. Hearing you say that makes me feel better somehow.
Okay, you guys. Be good.
Süß. Eigentlich sehr süß. Also, Die Storyline mag ich tatsächlich etwas lieber als die, die ich vorher gewählt habe. Eigentlich ist es nämlich etwas, was ich so überhaupt nicht... Ich hätte mir so etwas in der Art, nur irgendwie cooler, hier unten gewünscht, weil wir hier nach Vanilla gesucht haben, aktiv. Aber... Ja, schade, schade, schade. Dass da nichts irgendwie bei rumgekommen ist, dass man sie irgendwie nicht einen Schatten von ihr oder so gesehen hat, der irgendwo hingelaufen ist oder so. Ja, schade. Find ich wirklich echt. Wenn ich die schon wieder sehe, ne? So Kansai, der jetzt trainiert, weil, oh mein Gott, ich will doch ein Leader werden. Dingsens, der frisst, das wäre ich. So Theaterspielerin, die wirklich Theater spielt. Oh, ich muss erstmal Beauty auftragen. Und Pie erstmal am Stretchen. Ja,